And that was worth it.
What? That made all of this worth it. This is my first time. He's so big.
He's so majestic.
What? So fun fact that most of you probably don't know, Kevin and I actually volunteer for a group called the Colorado 4x4 Rescue and Recovery Group, which is more or less a free rescue and recovery service where they can come out and save you in case of an emergency if you're ever stuck out here in Colorado. Now, we don't do it very often because we're typically traveling a lot, but sometimes, like this morning when we are in town, we do get called out on a recovery. And with that in mind, and of course with our last snow wheeling adventure with Aaron Losi, where we basically were stuck the entire time, we occasionally try to come prepared. So, ta-da!
I got some ActionTrax.
A lot of you had mentioned getting something along these lines.
Check these out.
And these are pretty cool. So more or less, these guys can be a lifesaver whenever you're stuck in snow, sand, mud, something along those lines, where you're struggling to find traction. All you have to do is lay them down in front of your tire, and as you can see, traction typically isn't an issue at that point. So we got a pair of these almost immediately after our snow wheeling trip with Aaron.
And you know what we're doing right now? Going to save somebody from snow. So we might be able to put these to use.
We'll see, but we're gonna bring them just in case. We'll definitely be bringing them with us to Sand Hollow as well, because obviously Sand Hollow has a ton of sand.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, they do fit pretty perfectly in there.
Yeah, we literally just got these. I didn't know where I was gonna put them, but.
That works out
So
really well.
I got my snow chains in here. Snow chains, cluster hooks, and a 72-hour bag.
And jelly.
And jelly.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, let's go rescue someone. Now, typically, I know, Kevin and I, we wouldn't necessarily be your first idea of rescuers.
Hey.
From watching our videos, but
Hey, when it's somebody else's stuff.
When it comes to our rig, we just, you know, we do whatever we can. We have fun. It's whatever. Obviously, when it comes to other people's rig, unless you're Aaron Losi, because he has the same mentality as we do.
His is worse.
And that's just, yeah, his is worse.
His is way worse.
But when it comes to other people's rigs, we genuinely do try.
No, okay, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, we can. Obviously, we're...
Most of it's for fun, and it's showing you what not to do. And it's kind of fun when people point out, like, what the heck were you doing? Like, why are you doing it that way? You shouldn't be doing that. And that's good. It actually shows that people do know the proper way, and it kind of shows what people shouldn't be doing.
When it does come to other people's rigs, though, we genuinely do try. We don't do the same crap that we do with ours. And with the Colorado 4x4 Rescue and Recovery, they typically have a team leader that they send out with the volunteers into a small group.
Trained.
And their team leaders or their actual members are thoroughly trained in proper winching and rescue and recovery techniques. So it's also something we do because we learn a lot too when we go on these recoveries. So
we learn, we enjoy helping people even in our busy schedule. If I have time. And we generally have time off during the middle of the week.
Where a lot of other people don't.
Right,
so when someone gets stuck and it's 11 a.m. on a Tuesday, yeah, we can go help, assuming we're in town, which in this case we are. So we're driving, it's actually kind of a far recovery.
It's about 2 hours away.
So it's about 2 hours away, so it's not like it's
2 to 2.5 hours.
But we're here and we're able-bodied enough to help. So we're gonna go help.
Here we come, Toyota 4Runner, I think.
Is it a Toyota, really?
I think so.
So ironically enough, came across a vehicle that isn't our intended vehicle to rescue, but another vehicle nonetheless that is stuck. We're gonna try to get out. So I'm a terrible filmer. The ActionTrax actually worked. We got him forward, but he just instantly starts slipping again. So we're actually gonna winch him back as far as we can to hopefully get him back out the way that they came in.
All right, we're rolling. Whoa. Slow. Whoa. All right, stop.
There you go. Perfect. All right, let's go rescue the other one. Jelly, did you make a new friend?
Yeah, look at you. Oh, you're precious.
Get him, Jelly, get him. Okay, so we're gonna go head over to vehicle number 2 that we have to recover now. And for those of you who are curious, the reason we winched backwards on this particular vehicle is because he had no recovery point on the front end and his 4-wheel drive was not working. Otherwise, he probably would have been fine. He wouldn't have gotten stuck in the first place.
And Brittany totally missed my ActionTrax move. Put the ActionTrax under the front and it grabbed and just went. No problem.
I might not have been recording for
And
that.
miss video over here didn't get it.
But it's okay. I'm sure we'll have plenty of other opportunities to use them. But we would have had to winch him anyways because every time he got off the tracks, well, either that or we just would have had to continuously reset the tracks in front of his wheels.
And see, I can recover stuff safely without knee jerking, pulling people, you know. But how fun was that to watch compared to
the crap we do? Okay, so the rest of the 4x4 rescue and recovery group went ahead and walked out to the next vehicle that we have to recover, I guess to see if there's a place for us to turn around and et cetera, et cetera. So in the meantime, Kevin and I are sitting here and we're gonna do a quick little test. We're basically gonna put the Jeep in two-wheel drive and then two-wheel drive locked and then four-wheel drive unlocked, and then if we need to, four-wheel drive locked, but I don't think we'll even need to do that. But just to kind of show you the difference it makes as far as traction goes.
All right, so two-wheel drive, unlocked, just open like normal.
Nope.
All right, rear lockers only, still two-wheel drive.
Nope.
Okay, so now just four-wheel drive.
Unlocked.
Unlocked.
Look at that. That's why we were saying if the other guy's four-wheel drive had been working, he probably would have been fine. The difference between two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive is massive when you're off-roading, especially in areas where you have little to no traction. All right, let's see what we are officially up against. With the original vehicle, we came out here to, oh, yeah.
They want him to go forward so he can turn around and not have to back through this.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't want to go high side because I might
Slide into him. See, I told you we get to use the ActionTrax a second time. Just not how we had intended. So they double as a shovel, which is pretty awesome. And you flip it over like so, and you just jam it right up underneath the tire as far as you possibly can. All right. Keep going. There you go. Look at that. Stay straight, straight, straight. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Beautiful. Look at that. So yeah, these things are pretty badass.
Hooking up a strap to one of the arms or each side so you can easily find them when they get buried in snow or mud. But you can see right there, I was actually stuck. No, I didn't air down.
It gets pretty deep. We're not aired down. We're still at 28 whatever PSI.
And I could probably hit that at 10, 15 miles an hour and plow through it.
Yeah, if you hit it with momentum.
But I just wanted to use these for the first time and
Well, second time.
second time.
Because I didn't record the first time.
But how easy was that?
So on this side, he's got basically just pure ice
right,
underneath
so
that
shovel's always
tire.
good.
So having a metal,
That's why you always have to have a shovel.
more durable shovel obviously is still, oh my God. It's definitely something that you want.
Easy gas. Okay. Well, you are transferring.
So the issue here is because there's so much ice buildup underneath the tires, we can't get those ActionTrax underneath quite far enough for him to really start gaining traction. So what we're gonna do, which will hopefully work, is we're actually gonna winch him back like half a foot or a foot, throw the ActionTrax up underneath there, and then let him roll on top of him. That way he'll already be on him, he'll have full traction on the front end, and hopefully that'll be enough to give him some traction and some momentum to get over into that dirt where we'll have him turn around. That way he can go out forwards from the way we came in. So as you can see, we've got the tow hitch shackle hooked up to a soft shackle, hooked up to our Factor 55 flat link, our winch to our Jeep, and we went ahead because we were actually sliding on ice. It's just that slick and he is that stuck. We brought in a second rig as an anchor just to make sure we stay in place while we winch.
Everybody ready? Ready? Winching. Start going back.
You can see just how stuck he was. He was basically in an ice mold that was completely formed around his tire.
The ice was on the inside of his wheel. That was
it was on the inside of his wheel and everything. So that's what was really keeping him from going just about anywhere. So as you can see, we've got the ActionTrax repositioned to where his rear tires had rutted out and created those holes The fronts, I think, will be fine. We're just trying to make sure he doesn't get stuck in the same spot that he was last time.
All clear. Keep going. Come on.
There you go. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it.
Oh, easy. You're good. Okay. Let's coast.
There you go.
All right.
Perfect.
Everybody's good?
All right, so we've got everyone through and turned around, and I think good to go back out the other way. So there goes Kevin. He's gonna stay far enough ahead so that the forerunner can keep up his momentum and his speed all the way back.
Is there another stuck vehicle?
So at some point between us getting this gentleman unstuck, another truck tried to make its way up the trail and got itself stuck. So now we have another truck stuck between us and the exit. Supposedly it's pretty buried, so let's go look. So here is vehicle number 3 that is thoroughly stuck. We're gonna try to get him back on track without having him fall off the mountain. Oh man. Well, this was a relatively quick and easy recovery, but then one vehicle turned into 2 and 2 turned into 3. So it definitely taken a little bit longer than we thought it would, but that's okay. We're gonna make sure everyone makes it out of this trail, which definitely should be shut down at this point, I think, for any other vehicles. But we definitely wanna make sure everyone makes it out safe and sound. So I retreated to the Jeep because it's cold outside and I can't feel my fingers. So I'm gonna control the winch and help myself to the driver's seat for the next couple of minutes because my hands are cold and I can't feel my fingers because I'm an idiot and I didn't bring gloves. Notoriously unprepared is a really good way to describe us. Torchy sounds so good right now. I'm getting tacos after this. There he goes. It's going good. Still going. I don't know if you can see, his rear tires are on the tracks. Victory! So that's vehicle number 3. We've pulled out of the snow. And I think I'm gonna have to back the Jeep up all the way back down to that dirt section where we had all turned around earlier. You want me back all the way back to the dirt section? Sweet. So I'm gonna do that. Beep, 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 beep. Angle left, and we'll just back our happy asses right back in between the trees. Right back where we started. All right, here comes the other truck. Made it all the way down, safe and sound. Okay, so now we have a good old convoy. We're gonna make our hopefully way back out with any more incidences. All right, so we've got everyone out safe and sound. So the convoy made it out safe and sound, but of course as we made it out, there are 2 women who were trying to make it up to their house at the top of the mountain.
So now, you look so scared. Why do you look so...
No, I'm not scared, just it's 3:30 and I have not eaten lunch.
Or breakfast.
They asked if we could help out. I guess the snow's a little bit too thick for their littler car to make it up there, so now we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna go get some motherfucking Torchy's tacos. Please and thank you.
Where am I going? Okay,
There's the road and the gate. There it is, I see. Ready?
I'm the left.
Bump it, hold on. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Keep going,
I'm the
keep
left
going, keep
turn
going.
here.
Left turn?
I got a left turn.
Oh.
Yes, I would like to go all the way in if he wants
Okay.
to.
Then turn left here where we are.
I always remember it as being
I think that's gonna be it.
That might be it.
No.
Keep going. Keep going. Oh man. Yeah, keep going. You're good. Look at that. Look, home sweet home.
But let me tell you about something
Woohoo.
here.
All right. Hi, Jelly Bean. Hi, Jelly. Well, that was,
Do you mind opening
that
the
was a
back?
fun time. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't
No,
want
no,
to
no,
get
you're
the
good.
lobster. It's a lot.
Freaking way, you guys. Never before in my life have I seen wild moose. Look at
Tell
this.
you what, those are 2 nice ones too.
Oh my God.
There's a female over there.
You know, there's a cow and 2 bulls.
Oh my God.
And that was worth it.
What? That made all of this worth
We
it.
haven't
I've never
moose
seen
yet.
a moose in the
Look
wild
at- look at
before.
that. Look
This
at
is my
that.
first time. He's so big.
He's
Look how big that is.
That's what she said. That is so cool. Hands down, one of the coolest things ever. Look at this. Look at this little pup. You're covered in snow. Look at your cute little face. He's snow dog. Little snow dog. We got moose. And then check out this cabin. It's chilly. Hi, puppers.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're the zoologist.
Hippopotamus?
Hippopotamus.
Oh, no joke. The entire ceiling of this room
Duck.
is a world map. Jelly, exploring. You being good?
We could live up here.
This is actually... I gotta sit down so I can kind of try to get this whole thing. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that concept of putting it on the ceiling. Jelly bean, you want a treat? Sit. Good girl. I'm pretty sure that's a real stuffed duck. So that's cool. So about 100 yards up from her cabin are these other cabins and kind of like almost abandoned bits and buildings and places. It's actually really cool.
Mike, my friend, when he was in high school, he didn't want to live, like, obviously with his parents, so this was his cabin.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I know, she's so much energy. Jelly bean. Oh, it's get a little deep there. And over here is a lodge that actually burned down. Holy cow.
And then they built this little studio and stuff close to Riga. But they have a dog too.
How are you still wearing shorts?
Oh, I'm warm.
You're so full.
Gotta keep the core.
It's so cold
Gotta
right
keep
now.
the core.
Jelly bean, come here. Come here. You get worn out and cold yet? Are you okay?
Yeah.
You doing okay? No? You want to be picked up? Yeah, you're pretty cold. So it started out as a day that was only supposed to have one rescue, turned into 3 rescues and taking a sweet old lady to the top of a mountain to her house, which she couldn't get to otherwise. So it was a long day.
She literally lives at the top of a mountain.
And she owns
has
like 60 acres out
60
there.
acres.
Property is beautiful. I mean, this whole area is actually really beautiful. And of course, the snow makes it even much more majestic than it normally would be. But I say it's late. It's not late. It's only like 5 p.m., but
Sun's down.
it's winter and the sun is no longer up and it's ice cold outside. And I have not eaten all freaking day long.
Last time we ate was 7 o'clock last night. It's been almost 24 hours. Been 22
Kevin
hours.
has been promised me Torchy's tacos
We're going to Torchy's right now.
all day,
We're literally
and that
going
better be the first stop we make.
Okay, well,
other
it was
than maybe a bathroom break.
It was supposed to be 1 rescue.
But anyways, it was a good day. We got 3 guys.
Oh, moose.
Moose! I got to see moose!
You got to see mice.
I've never seen meese before
Meese?
in the wild. Meese. Mises?
Mises?
Mooses? Mice? Mises? Meese. I'm gonna say meese. Anyways, I got to see moose in the wild for the first time ever. That's pretty cool. And they were only like 100 yards away. Like I know I was
super
zooming in
close.
super close with the camera. I'm sorry, but like, they're huge. Anyways, but yeah. Oh, I'd say overall, it was a pretty good day. It was a very successful day. We accomplished a lot. We rescued a bunch of people, helped out some people, and I'd say that was our good deed for the day, I guess.
For the day.
But anyways, you guys, as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and
We
share.
need you guys to share. Please share.
And we will see you next time.
Later, guys.
Mwah.
She finally got her Torchies. Are you happy now? Are you finally happy? You demolished the queso. Whole bowl of queso.
Where'd you put it?
Are you licking your hands?
No, it's so good. This is called a Britney Spears trailer park. Britney Spears because it's trashy and classy.
Yeah, this
I
isn't
feel like I
torture.
haven't eaten all day. Like this is the first meal I've had all day.
It is. Your first meal.
Oh god. So good.